Hello, my beautiful people. It's probably so loud. I'm like right next to a freeway trying to film my intro. Whoa, biker. Today, we're gonna go fix up some skate spots. There's actually 4 skate spots in particular I really want to fix. The first one we're at right now, I actually just drove past it and it looks like someone might have already fixed it. I was here like 3 weeks ago and I busted it out. Basically, I broke the spot, it's a DIY spot, and I figured like, hey, probably my job to go back and fix it. I like maintaining spots. Get a nice good session on the DIY spot. You mess it up, you gotta go back and fix it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. We're also gonna meet up with some homies. We're getting some skating in. We're gonna skate some DIY spots. Manual pad, my friend, really wants to skate. But yeah, so we're at the first one right now. Like I said, I think it was pretty cracked last time. Whoa. Last time I was here, it was pretty cracked. It looked like someone actually put on more transition to go backside. Look at that. Wow. Now you can do backside into it. So last time I was here, I actually knocked all this out. You can see where it's even cracked now along that whole edge. Thanks to all the other people out there fixing spots, building spots. I'm definitely not the only one. I don't need credit for it. We can move on to the other spots and fix it up, but I do want to come back here, skate the spot with the homies. I was trying to trick here recently. I never got it. It was like a Smith 180 to another trick, and yeah, I landed one, but then I never ended up like getting the trick after. And I was trying it too fast, so like it was like one of those tricks where you land the trick, you try to do really fast, but if you don't do the second trick, then it just looks kind of bump because you can tell you're landing. But yeah, check out how they put training down here. I wonder if that was going to bump people out, like right there. I guess it's not. I mean, it can help you get back up onto the transition. It's not going to help you land into anything. That's definitely not for landing in. I think the idea is that you can go backside, so you can go like, or front side, depending if you're regular or goofy, go like from this side and then go down to where most people ride up it. You can actually like roll on grind up it. It's kind of scary because I'll show you. Look how narrow it is. Like you're not sure if you're gonna ride up it or grind up it. And yeah, your board like barely fits right there. You start grinding like around this zone. So you ride up some of it, you start grinding around here. And then yeah, I mean, if you could make it into this little piece of transition from like a grind and like go in there, that would be really rad. But I'm guessing someone did that because, yeah, they wanted to go the opposite direction, which I really want to do now, looking at it. It'd be really cool to do like a board slide and then pop the 50-50 and then grind down it. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible, but since the spot's still good, we're going to move on to the next one, which I know nobody's fixed up because it's a spot that's been around for years. Nobody really skates it. Let's head over there before we go meet up the homies and get a good big skate day with some DIY spots. Just got to the next spot that I want to fix up. The scary part about this one is it's like right on the 101, the Pacific Highway, arguably like one of the busiest, smallest highways in California. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to scope it out really quick and just kind of assess the situation. I'll go show you what I think I'm going to do. Hopefully I can do it. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I want to do this one. This is another one where there was some DIY on it. I'm not trying to do exactly what was done before, but this doesn't make sense because I got to show you what I'm talking about. Basically, what I want to fix up is across the street. It's in the middle. It's in the island of this whole Pacific Highway. I think there's an ambulance coming. Oh yeah. It feels like it's about to rain, but it's like 84 degrees. This is like storm weather, I guess. The thing I really want to fix up is actually right in the middle of this whole Pacific Highway right now. It's like probably the hardest thing to get to. So what I'm gonna do if I do this, which I think I'm gonna do, is just mix everything in a bucket, go over there and just like try to do it really, really fast. And I'll probably just leave my camera over here on the tripod. It won't be very cinematic, but I think in this situation, I need to focus on just like not getting busted. Ideally fixing the spot and just getting out. The camera's got to be like, it's got to go in the back seat right now. So yeah, let's go get some stuff mixed and see if we can just do this. I think I'll be able to slap it on there really quick. I'll show you. There's a hole I want to fill and then a gap at the bottom of this bank right here. I want to like run up, take this thing down. I want to run up and wally off this thing. Go up here, wally off this, and then land down here. I'm not too worried about fixing this up. Looks like someone bonded this. So I don't know if like a biker maybe hit it at some point. Might have been a biker. Maybe a skater has done it. I've never seen anybody skate it, but yeah, that's the idea. Throw down, jump on that thing, jump on, throw down right here, or no, sorry. Run right here, jump up, throw my board down right there, and then wally off and then land into the bank. That's the goal. I'm not sure what just happened to my mic, but I think my camera just dropped all the audio. I'm not sure, but the zone is hot. We got it done. There were some bad things about it that didn't go exactly how I wanted. I should have thought it out. We'll get into those right now. There's always a learning session when you skate or you're building DIY spots, but this zone is hot. Someone might have been watching me. They know where I'm parked. So we're gonna get to the next DIY spot. Hopefully meet up some of the homies there. It might be the last thing we fix today. And then we'll get some skating in. We'll also talk about like what just happened, because there was some good and some bad. At least we didn't get caught not in the back of a police car. So let's move on. All right, we got out of there. Area was hot. Now we're at this cool manual pad spot. Pretty sure Ivory Turner, a bunch of the OB homies, they actually built it. Super cool. So the one thing that I kind of realized when building that last spot was just that since I was using a vinyl concrete patcher, there's no grit in it, meaning there's no rock. It's really good for cracks, but because that hole was so big, I needed some rocks. So what I ended up doing is actually like going and grabbing some rocks by hand and like putting them in there and then like troweling over it again just to get some integrity in it. Because like, yeah, the vinyl concrete patcher isn't good for things like that where there's big holes. I should have just used regular Quikrete because it has the rocks in there. That's when it would have been really good. And then I could have just like smoothed it to the surface, but you know, that's a learning lesson for me. I didn't realize how deep that hole was, but yeah, we're here at the manual pad spot. Doesn't look like it needs any love. I did bring some concrete vinyl patcher for that too, because sometimes the roll up or the roll in gets cracked, but it looks pretty good. So now we're gonna get to some skating. Enough of fixing spots. Let's skate some spots. And then we'll go back to the Wally thing that I was just fixing up. I do want to get a clip on there, kind of like Wally over to the side, little bank that I was talking about earlier. I don't know, it's going to be kind of scary for sure. It's one of those spots where it's really hot, but if I can go there and like fix the spot and work on it, then I definitely should be able to skate it. Boy's not gonna be doing any manuals here. Let's be honest. I suck at manuals. These are the manual guys over here.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty hard, man.
It's a crusty spot, right? This ground is like, you know, like here your boards. Look at that. It'd be good if you had some soft wheels, I think. You might be able to get a little more impact away. Ooh, manual to grind.
Sketch.
Does that count?
Oh, is it? No.
Ooh.
All that toe?
Controversy.
All that toe don't count.
How's it feel to be back?
Feels amazing.
My man. Back out here though.
Especially dropping on that.
Yeah. That's scary.
That's super scary.
It's a scary. There's crust. Every time you're kind of like, am I going to get caught up?
On the way down, every single time.
You're just like oh shit. Yeah.
Like Russian roulette.
It's like the more you do it, the more you're like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. But hey, we know it's like when you start slipping and you think that you're okay and you're too confident, that's when you go down. So there's a fine medium with getting too confident. The entrance to it, pretty crusty. A little tape, just like some uneven concrete. It sounds crazy too. Like watch what it sounds like when Barkley goes over it. Wow. Like it just, you can tell, you know, there's some cracking. But to be fair, I'm not hating on this. I think sometimes when I critique DIY spots, people think I'm like hating on it. Like the fact that skaters can come and build this is pretty impressive. And like to even just see this is actually pretty impressive. Like to see that this would be a cool Eurogap manual pad is pretty rad because when I look at it, I just see a loading dock. Oh, the scrape. Wow, so quick too. Like your downtime is really fast. Like you're rolling in and then you have very short time to set up, so you got to be quick feet. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Got his back?
Yes, I do.
Wow. statue. Stay still. All right, so we went back to this spot that I fixed earlier, that little like Wally situation in the middle of the road, and I got the Wally. That'll be in the video part coming. There's one trick that's been stopping me from putting out, still haven't done it. I just figured like by that date, if I haven't done the trick, I will put it out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, kind of taking you along the journey of fixing up a skate spot. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Mash.